Good day and welcome to Jamaica Daily Brief for Wednesday, June 24th, your daily source for the stories shaping Jamaica and the diaspora. First up, tourism. Minister Edmund Bartlett told Parliament that Jamaica welcomed 3.7 million visitors in 2025, generating almost $4 billion in foreign exchange. Of that total, 2.6 million were stopover arrivals and 1.1 million came by cruise. Bartlett said Hurricane Melissa interrupted the island's tourism momentum, but didn't diminish it. Before the October storm, visitor arrivals were tracking 2% ahead of the previous year, with earnings up about 5%. The sector reopened December 15th, and Bartlett projects hotel capacity will recover to more than 80% by summer, with over 80,000 hotel workers already back on the job. Now to healthcare. Emergency nurses at the University Hospital of the West Indies staged a protest Tuesday over overcrowding and inadequate equipment in the accident and emergency department. Nurses held signs reading, "We are tired," and "Patients are being resuscitated on the floor," describing conditions as overwhelming and unsafe. They're demanding more staff and better supplies. Acting CEO Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Sidney Powell says management is taking steps to address the overcrowding and resource shortages, and that regular operations have since resumed. In the House of Representatives, opposition spokesman Esop Buchanan questioned Jamaica's readiness to receive third country nationals under a new agreement with the United States, pointing to the recent arrival of 17 Haitian migrants in Port Antonio as a real-world test of the country's asylum system. Buchanan argued Jamaica lacks a clearly defined asylum and refugee framework, and called for the agreement's safeguards to be brought before Parliament for debate before more arrivals occur. In St. Elizabeth, police say they're intensifying operations in Accompong and surrounding communities, targeting wanted men and illegal weapons amid rising crime concerns. Superintendent Coleridge Minto says more than a dozen police vehicles were deployed in recent operations, with several people taken into custody. Some residents say the community is on edge, with many afraid to speak to police about ongoing violence. And closing, the Ministry of Education says it's forming a committee to improve outcomes for boys after new data showed girls continuing to outperform them overall on the primary exit profile exam. But boys aren't shut out at the top. Boys made up 70% of the top 10 highly proficient performers this year. Deputy Chief Education Officer Mariah Ho Young says some schools have already adjusted their teaching approaches for male students with positive results, offering a model the ministry hopes to scale up nationally. That's Jamaica Daily Brief for today. Please like and subscribe to Jamaica Daily Brief on YouTube using the link in bio. We'll see you tomorrow.